So it's morning, and I'm sick, and you already know this much. And I'm lying in my bed because I wanted to lie down and take a video blog and give you an idea of what I look like when I'm in my bed. My face is usually covered by my arm because I decide not to use the pillow and use my arm instead, which is kind of weird, actually, thinking about it, because my arm is not even remotely as comfortable as the pillow. But anywho, today would be a fantastic day in which you would like mother me or nurse me back to health. And like part of that is that kind of like maternal thing. Obviously I've seen how you work with your kids, and to be honest, like the kind of like open emotion that you practice when we get high. Like, I mean, the sex when we're high is fun, and hanging out when we're high is fun, and talking to each other or reading each other's minds is fun too. But like the thing I remember the most about us getting high is like the embracing. Like there are these long like periods in which we would embrace one another and just hold one another, you know? And to me, like, that always feels very restorative. Even when we do it when we're not high. Like, for instance, at the airport, like, we hug for, like, maybe 10 to 15 seconds longer than we normally would. And to me, that feels really restorative. And so, right now, in this bed, before I go to work, all I can think about is how I would like you to be in this bed and basically restore me, rejuvenate me, get me back to fighting shape. And then of course, like, there's this notion of sex too, because like, I have that weird fetish where like I'm sexually turned on when I'm sick. So, as you might have gathered yesterday, but we'll save that for later and keep this to a very kind of like strictly emotional kind of video blog instead of turning it into perversion and filth. But yeah, I don't have a good end. I never have any good ends to these things, like ever.